Gilead's stock crashed despite the breaking positive news on April 20th, 2020, which suggested that Gilead may have a potential cure for the COVID-19, the illness that is caused by the new coronavirus. Now, should you consider buying the Gilead stock, GILD? If so, should you buy now or wait a little bit longer for it to crash more? And once you buy, should you hold it long term to take advantage of its dividend payments? Or should you take profit at the key resistance levels? Most importantly, what type of investor should consider buying Gilead and adding it to their portfolio? Investors with high risk tolerance, medium, or low risk tolerance? My name is Kiana Danial. I'm the founder of the Invest Diva Movement, and today I'm going to conduct my Invest Diva Diamond Analysis, or the IDDA, for the Gilead stock. The IDDA analyzes the markets from 5 different points: fundamentals, technicals, market sentiment, risk management, and then overall to see if it fits in your portfolio. Today, I'm going to focus less on the fundamentals and more on the technicals and market sentiment, especially risk management. As a disclaimer, I have marked Gilead stock as a medium to high risk tolerance for our premium investing group, or PIG members. And the reason for that is the uncertainties that we are facing revolving the whole COVID-19 situation at the moment. Gilead is not on my top 10 must-have list, but I do own a few shares. With that, let's dive into the Gilead stock analysis. Everything I'm saying right now is purely my personal opinion. Investing in the stock market and any other market involves a risk of loss, and you should only trade the money that you can afford to lose. With that, let's take a look at the chart of GILD, or Gilead stock. If we zoom out, you'll notice that Gilead has actually had a very nice growth since 1999, and it reached its highest high at 122 in 2015. Ever since, it has actually broken below the Ichimoku cloud, and it is currently appears to be in the process of forming a double bottom bullish reversal chart pattern. So purely from a technical point of view, we can see that the bearish momentum may be coming to an end. If you look at the weekly chart, you'll notice that it has already broken above the Ichimoku cloud. For those of you who are not familiar with the system, this is the Ichimoku cloud. I have written a book on it. It's called Ichimoku Secrets. It's available on investdiva.com. And that is certainly a bullish indication. But normally when a stock or any kind of asset's price breaks above an Ichimoku cloud, we expected to have a pullback towards the upper band of the Ichimoku cloud. Now, this is only on the weekly chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart. On the daily chart, it broke above the Ichimoku cloud after consolidating for quite a while in 2019. After that, of course, the fundamentals of the situation changed. But after reaching a key resistance level at 84, which in fact was the 38% Fibonacci retracement level, it is now finally pulling back towards the Ichimoku cloud. This Fibonacci retracement level is tracking the downtrend from the highest high of 122 towards the lowest low of 60. The current resistance is exactly at the 38% Fibonacci retracement level. The combination of this shows that we could certainly, from a technical point of view, expect further gains for the Gilead stock, but we will see further drops towards the upper band of at least the daily Ichimoku cloud, which is here at around 74. Personally, I've set a buy limit order at 75 for Gilead. Looking back at the weekly chart, you'd notice that this 38% Fibonacci retracement level is also the neckline of this double bottom bullish reversal chart pattern, which means that once we have a confirmation of a break above this neckline, we could see further gains towards at least the same amount from the bottom to the neckline of this bullish reversal chart pattern, which brings us to exactly 109, which is the 78% Fibonacci retracement level from the same Fibonacci retracement that was tracking the downtrend of the Gilead stock. Now, there's obviously risks involved with this stock because Gilead's antiviral drug was tested to treat Ebola patients as now the most promising potential COVID-19 treatment. So what happened is that the University of Chicago Medicine Hospital was the first to test the Gilead-sponsored medicine. And out of 125 coronavirus infected patients who participated, 113 severe symptoms. Most of them recovered in less than a week. but 2 of them died. That is a 1.6% death rate compared to the 4.9% overall US rate. However, what you need to keep in mind is that this is not enough testing to really affirming that Gilead is the cure for this, where it very well could be. This is not a confirmation, and we need to get FDA's approval, and this would be a game changer in the long run. The Gilead stock does pay a dividend yield of 3.35%, which is pretty appetizing, and it has a market cap of 100 billion. The 5-year monthly beta is at 0.69, which from the fundamental point of view, it actually puts it at a lower risk position. To sum it up, and based on all of these points of analysis, I would still put the Gilead stock in the medium to higher risk, just because we really don't know if this is the answer to COVID-19. I am going to buy some Gilead at 75, and I will take partial profit at 109. It could certainly go higher to 122 and 135. Will I hold it long term? It really depends. I have to come back to this in a month or so and see what the situation is. The dividend is certainly a plus. So if this in fact is the cure for COVID-19, I might even consider holding Gilead long term. Now I'd love to hear from you. Will you be purchasing Gilead right now or later when it drops to the lower levels? Will you be holding it long term? Or will you take profit when it hits the key resistance levels? Head over to the comment section and let me know. If you'd like to learn how you can join the Premium Investing Group or the PIG, make sure to attend my free masterclass. Go to learn.investdiva.com/yes. I will also add a link to it in the description area of this video. As always, invest responsibly, and I'll see you again in the next Invest Diva Movement episodes.